What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 4 Levi's denim, the black colorway. Before we get into these, I want to remind you this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, if you'll go ahead and like and subscribe, I really appreciate that. You can also be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I appreciate your support, and we're going to jump right in these fours. So this is one that I have not reviewed before, either on this channel or my previous YouTube life. If you remember me there, welcome back. I appreciate it. Reviewed some of the other colorways, but not the black one. This is from a new seller for me. Let me show you their information right here. Of course, I will have all that in the description for you, and I know they'll take care of you. Let's dive in. So on this one, you do have that nice rubber gum outsole looking really good. You got your red hits on the forefoot, the inset, and your Jumpman looks good. Kind of like an off-white there. That wraps up onto your midsole, which of course is covered in that black denim. You got your red hit here on your air unit. This pair looks to be pretty clean as far as glue residue, you know, going from the midsole to the upper, which would be pretty evident with these materials because you do have the denim on the midsole and the upper. So I mean, if you had those white glue lines, it'd be pretty easy to see on the midsole to the upper. There is a few spots here around the toe box, nothing too dramatic. The line going from your stars to the black here at the toe box looks to be pretty clean and crisp. No real issues with that. Same thing, the line going here from that rubber gum to the black, looks like they did a good job on that. Now, as far as the fit and the comfort of these shoes, these are a men's 13 and they do fit true to size. I've always felt like the denim shoes, though, I guess because the materials feel a little bit more snug, however they do break in being, you know, denim. So I would still recommend going with your normal Jordan 4 size. Personally, I wouldn't recommend going up unless you're a wide footer. You might want to go up a half size if that was the case. Comfort wise, this era of Jordan 4s is just going to come with a ortholite style insole, so not quite as comfortable as like a Dream Cell or polyurethane. Obviously that can be swapped out if you like a different insole. Now, the upper of the shoe, of course, is covered all over in this dark black denim. I say dark black, it does have like a washed look to it, but this is one that's going to look way better if you go ahead and distress them yourself. Obviously, the distressing will take place naturally over time as they get scuffed up and worn, but I like to do it right away. And there's plenty of tutorial videos on YouTube if you don't know how to do that, or if you don't want to mess it up. People that have done that. Some people will do it, you know, more extensively than others, and you can kind of pick, you know, just how distressed you want them to look, which is a nice thing. Kind of personalize it to your own style. But again, that material all over is that denim material, and it's good quality. I mean, it feels good. I don't have any issues with, you know, the thickness of the material, the feel of it, anything like that. Toe box is maybe slightly bulky, but I think that's pretty standard for this era of Jordans. You know, now we're getting the more sleeker toe box. We wouldn't have gotten that during this era, but it does bounce back. Of course, the denim covers everywhere, even where you would normally have your netting and your mesh. You have these black wax laces, just like we would get in like a Travis Scott release, if you're familiar with those Jordan 4s. And then, of course, you got your flight patch up here in that Levi's denim look with the red Jumpman and the flight script. Back of the shoe, you got your Air Jordan tag stitching upside down, that same Levi's look, and it has the Levi's tag on there. I think you can see that. Black takes care of your sock liner and your insole. Got a little fuzz there from the shoe tree when I removed it. That looks good. You do have your plastic lace crowns in black. Does have the extra holes punched through. And I think you probably already noticed the tag here does not say Levi's, which it should. I don't know that any of them, I don't think it's a random thing. I think they all had the Levi's there, so I'm not really sure why this one does not. Is what it is. It's not something that I saw in the QC pics that they sent me. Only sent me one picture, one QC picture, and you couldn't really tell that. You could just see the red tab. So, but it's supposed to have Levi's just like that right there. So anyway, is what it is. The wing again is in that same material, and then of course the back of the shoe, you got that Jumpman tab in, again, the denim. It does bounce back, and it is a good thick cut of material. You can see that. No problems with the quality on this pair. Honestly, my only issue is, again, that little tab should say Levi's on it, but it's what it is. Medial side looks good. Let's check out the left one. It's pretty much the same with the exception of the tag, and it does not have the Levi's tag on this one, of course. But looking really good. Check them out from the rear. I think everything looks good. It's honestly kind of hard to tell with this material, but definitely like these and the dark blue better than the kind of cream or off-white pair. I have reviewed those as well, but I think these are going to look great distressed. Like the cream pair was really nice, but I mean, it's such a light color, you couldn't even really tell as much when it was distressed. These will be very evident as you distress them and look really cool. Of course, this one does have the, along with the flight patch, has the AJ4 and size 13, just like you would have on a pair of Levi's jeans, the size tag and whatnot. Let's check out the inside of the shoe. Again, you have the Air Jordan upside down, the Levi's tag. There's your strobe in white. You can see it's men's size 13. Does have the extra threading tape down, and you can see also the lace tips in kind of like a brownish gold. They are plastic lace tips, not metal or anything like that. You do have the elastic bands on both sides of the tongue, and I'm not going to be able to get you much of a shot of the size tag. That's about it, guys. These did have the cardboard shoe tree inserts inside of them, and then as we said, you're going to get a ortholite style insole with the Levi's denim look and the Levi's branding, and again, just a blue ortholite. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Shoes looking really good with the exception of that tag, but other than that, yeah, they're pretty sweet. Let's take a look at the packaging. So with this one, you do get that special edition Jordan 4 and Levi's branded box. So it's the red with the gold foil Jumpman on the lid. You're going to get the Levi's branding again in gold foil. Got some branding on the bottom of the box. Your little window and your box label is Jordan 4 Retro Levi's NRG black, black, and black. Men's 13. Inside you got the red look in the lid, just white tissue paper, no other stickers or anything inside the box. It did come with the little cardboard insert. Let me show you, get these back in here. So it came with this cardboard card talking about the collab between Jordan brand and Levi's. Is a good thick card too as well. And then of course came with the Jordan 4 Levi's Strauss hang tag. So it came with all that. So I think it came with everything. Again, my only real complaint is that little red tab right there, which is not, I don't think it's going to be super noticeable on foot. Again, it just is what it is. Don't know if it's like that on all the pairs from across the water or just the pair that I got. Kind of think, I feel like it'd be kind of weird it was just my pair, but that's something you can always check out in your QC. Anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review of this Air Jordan 4 Levi's denim, the black colorway. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout because we got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.